Hey mate, I'm Alex.
I'm Gaston.
Welcome to Power Mates.
This is a place to learn and share about Fabric and Power Platform. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this channel with your friends and colleagues.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into one of the most exciting new features in Microsoft Fabric, AI skills. This powerful feature lets you bring AI directly into your workflows with just a few clicks. In this video, we will explore what AI skills are a game changer and how you can use them with some taxi data. So let's get started. So, quick question, Gaston. Can you explain us what is exactly AI skills in the fabric space?
Yeah, of course, Alex. AI skill in Microsoft Fabric allow you to apply advanced AI models directly within your data pipelines and reports. Think of it as having an AI at your fingertips, so no need for complex coding or external tools, whether you want to classify data or detect anomalies or even predict outcomes. AI skills make it accessible and seamless. So let's go for a quick example. Today we will see how it works with real world data sets. The
Mhm.
taxi trips data, we already have that in our data warehouse,
Mhm.
which includes thousands of records on taxi rides, fares, distance, and more. So our goal is to gonna be to use taxi trips data set to predict trip durations and analyze customer satisfaction based on trip characteristics. These insights can be incredibly valuable for optimizing
Mhm.
operations or improving customer experience in the transportation industry. So first, let's navigate to the AI skills sections in Microfabric. Let's go step by step on that process. You can browse through different AI models. You can include classifications, regressions, and more. So for this demo, let's go with a quick round on how to enable that. So let's go over to my machine. And as we can see in our data landscape, let's see our fabric environment. Here we have just a data warehouse. I am in the data engineer persona or role. I just open a data warehouse. I have my taxi trips data in this data warehouse. Couple of things that we need to recall. First of all, we have this data warehouse up and running. Then what I'm going to do is open the data scientist role and persona. As you can see in my new tab here, I open data scientist, and in the top of my screen we have an AI skills preview. So I need to click on this one. In our case, I'm gonna name this New York City skills. I'm gonna create on top of that. And after you create a new AI skills, you can, of course, click on any of your data within your Fabric environment. In our case, I'm gonna test this with our New York City taxi warehouse. So I'm gonna click on that one. I'm gonna confirm, and as you can see, is connecting to my data warehouse. I can click in one or two or all my tables. I can start clicking on all the tables where I want to start conducting or asking questions based on my data. Then after that, after I click on few tables, here I can in the right of my screen. And remember, on top of this, you need a Fabric F64 capacity or above that. You cannot do these AI skills or enable AI skills in a trial version of Fabric. You can either Power BI Premium P1 SKUs or F64 paid capacity. So
That is
let's
a
get
that is a
started.
good point you to remember. With
Exactly,
kind of
exactly. That's a good point. So let's do this. Let's start asking question based on our data in the data warehouse. For example, let's do a quick trip duration question like predicting trip durations. We will feed the model with our data. including factors like trip distance, pickup, drop off, locations, and so on. So the AI model can process this data and generate some of the predictions. I'm going to start with a quick question on this one. So let's ask, can we predict the duration of taxi trip based on the pickup location, drop off location, distance, and time of day? And when I send that, what I'm gonna get is a SQL query that is gonna be leveraging the power of the AI skills and return, the result based on that question. As you can see, this is all in natural language. I can get that up and running directly in our data warehouse based on the data on our data warehouse. And if we go further on this line, let's say that I am predicting or just trying to check peak hours identification, which hours of the days we see the highest number of taxi trips, and how does this correlate with trip duration and fare. So what we can do is going with next question, and in our case, which hours of the day we see the highest number of taxi trips. So we are analyzing this data, and based on our model we get, the hour of the day, the number of trips, the average, and the fare amount for that day. So this AI skill is predicting that in as part of our model. And then what is last in this piece, if
Nice.
we want to leverage the power of these AI skills in other frames, other artifacts of your fabric instance, you can, in the top of my screen, you can click on the publish option here. You can publish your AI skills. That is gonna be allowing you to define an AI skills. You can be the publishing details. As you can see, the publishing details is gonna give me a URL that I can grab from there. And then after that, what I can do is actually I can start calling this from any instance of, for example, a notebook. So let's switch to that one to clarify how to leverage the AI skills. I'm gonna go again to my workspace. I'm gonna be opening a new notebook in my case. Then when I create a new notebook, I'm gonna just rename this to give AI skills notebook. And in my case, I'm gonna be just copy one example that I have for a notebook, and then you can see that I'm importing a couple of libraries there, and I am importing from the ML flow here. And as you can see, I paste my URL for the endpoint of my AI skills, and I am asking this question: can we forecast the number of taxi ride requests during different times of the day in specific areas? As you can see, I am not, and I'm going to run this to spin up my Spark engine here. But as you can see, I am not connecting at all my notebook to any lakehouse or any data warehouse. I am just creating a whole new notebook, and I am asking the question, pointing that notebook directly to the AI skills. And as you can see, the question was, can we forecast the number of taxi ride requests during different times of the day in specific areas? And it's giving me all the areas, and it's forecasting the number of trips for each area. So it's running the forecasting for each of the areas based on the data that I already have in my data warehouse, and is applying the AI skills endpoint for that matter. So now when we publish the AI skills, it's running that directly against our data. There you have it. This is AI skills in Microsoft Fabric. Makes it incredible easy to bring AI into your workflows, whether you are predicting trips or analyzing sentiments, or the possibilities here, they are endless. So what do you think, Alex?
Oh, that's awesome. For sure, I should try that. So yeah. So what do you think, Power Mates? Let us know in the comment if you have tried the AI skills and what do you think about it. We'd love to hear your experience. And remember, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and join us on this journey.
Together, let's unlock the full potential of Power Platform and Microsoft Fabric.